Hello there, individuals. It's Minecraft time. Don't you love it when LDS says it's journey time and journeys all over the Minecraft? Okay, so broken journey time. Last episode, number. Make number increase again.
Ooh.
Hello there, the people in the chat. Cube thing. It, and I don't know why I struggle to pronounce names so much sometimes. Ania? I don't know. Let's go Coco, Rudy, and Stars in the Void. Give you HTFLAs. You can find them on Internet Archive. You can pretty easily find them on Internet Archive, and then just use the open source Flash decompiler to just get the FLA out the Swift. It's really broken now. Don't worry about it. It's normal, regular activities. Minecraft's being very normal right now. Trust me, guys. Say hello to your friend Amber who is watching. Hi.
Hi.
You get a hello from my friend as well. I have a friend here again.
It's the same one as before.
Yes. They're like one of the only people that is consistently both available at this time and able to speak.
Yes. I have lungs.
You also don't have stage fright or social anxiety, so.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. I'm gonna call you by your second name because it's Costa. I don't even drink coffee, but like that's much more recognizable. So I'm just gonna call you Costa now. You're now Costa. I'm going to the normal Farlands. Yep. I'm going to the Farlands that's in beta 1.7.3. How long does it take to get to the Farlands? Well, it depends on if you're referring to like total in-game time or like the amount of time it's going to take me personally doing this series at a consistent schedule, 2 hours every week. But I guess to answer both those questions, approximately a month of in-game time and approximately 10 years at the schedule I'm doing. So, yeah, just a little bit of time. Don't worry about it. Hello there, Devin. I find it funny at the recent influx of people joining the stream who have usernames that are just normal human names. Because if there's anything you know about the internet, it's that not many people do that. And I'm talking like, like just their name. I'm not counting any sort of like numbers, punctuation, like extra words after their name, stuff like that. You 100%ed Sonic X Shadow Generations. Nice. As someone who has never beaten the original and never got the remake, that is cool. I need a 1 fluff. Give. It is mine now. How long do you guess it will take me to sneeze? It'll happen at some point in the stream, knowing my track record. Why are the sheeps named numbers? Okay, so in this version of Minecraft, pulling up the F3 menu also shows the ID number of each mob. It's a part of the F3 menu in this version. And, yeah, it's basically just, well, an ID used to track which mob is which. Hello there, Scarlet. Did I set my FOV all the way down? This is version 1.7.3. I don't even know if this version has an FOV slider. Does it have an FOV slider? No, it doesn't. But like, this is the default FOV. I may not be a Quake Pro user like everyone in the mid 2010s was, but it's definitely not a low FOV.
Oh, that's what.
War?
Nothing, just mumbling to myself.
Okay. 1.7.3 is very broken. Okay, well, this isn't just 1.7.3. I'm also using the optifine optifine mod for this, which the optifine mod is what's responsible for all the interesting rendering. Sleep. Go to sleep. Oh yeah, I need pork, don't I? Give me the pork. Give me the pork. Give me it. So rude. So rude. So inconsiderate. So selfish of you. You've forced me into a slippery slope of more and more death. This is my villain arc. This is where I go on pig genocide. I'm having pork tonight. Tonight I am the big bad wolf. And I'm hunting down the 3 little pigs, except baby pigs don't drop meat, so I'm actually hunting out the 3 normal sized pigs, but I will destroy you. But first, boating adventure. I have a really... Do you ever get like awful senses where like it feels like the inside of your mouth has turned to chalk?
Yeah.
Blah. Blah. So distracting. Angry noises. There's another one I get sometimes where it feels like my fingers are made of paper. Like rough, coarse paper. I hate it. Minecraft, but if you take a single block forward, you download a mod, watch a cursed video, install a virus, something like that. Not worth it. Do you know how much? Do you know how much walking I've done? I have walked nearly 4 million blocks. Paper. No, I'm saying my fingers feel like paper. Like, it gives off the same sort of sensation as, like, dragging your finger across a coarse piece of paper. But anyways, I have gone 4 million blocks. I don't even know if there even is 4 million Minecraft mods slash cursed videos slash viruses. I mean, okay, there's probably 4 million cursed videos, but that would take years to watch. Too much time. Do you know how many? Do you know how long 1,000,000 seconds is? That's like a week and a half.
Yeah.
So times that by 4, and then times that by 60 being generous, because let's say they're a minute on average, and that's like 44 times 60, 88 times 3. Okay, how many years is 2,640 days? Like 7-ish years? 7, 8 years, roughly? I mean, you could technically do it, but that would be a massive amount of dedication to what's essentially torturing yourself. Burp. I've had, like, the strangest thing stuck in my head. I've had the jingle to a French animation company stuck in my head. You can literally see the stronghold from all of this. This is Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Strongholds don't exist yet. Strongholds weren't added till, like... Okay, technically Beta 1.9, but I don't think Beta 1.9 was publicly released. So, technically version 1. 1.0. Anyway, all aboard the Burning Express. Yeah, Zillam. Yeah, that studio. I've had that jingle just stuck in my head. And I don't know why. I will restock my pork. Pork. I didn't make a 50,000 subscribers so special. Yes, I did. It was one of the Q&As. I absolutely did make a 50k subscriber special. I might have forgotten to put it in the in the playlist for it though.
Ooh.
Now that you said, because you said that, I'm now thinking I've forgotten to put it in the playlist. Is that a pathway to more water? We must more water. Never mind, it's nighttime. Fine. Fine. I'll go to sleep. Durr, 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 durr. Hmm. Huh. 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 Sometimes I think about the fact that villagers weren't added to the game till 1.3.
Mm.
Like villages, like a surprising amount of stuff predates villages. Now, I can't really say what because I never played Minecraft before 1.3 released. But like by the time I started playing Minecraft, it was on version 1.7.10. Hello there, Tubbs. Have I ever had spicy chips and what's my favorite kind? I technically have, but it's quite literally only just been spicy flavored Doritos and spicy flavored Monster Munch. In fact, not even Monster Munch, it's the Audi store brand version of Monster Munch called... What's it called again? I don't even remember. Oh, I need to make more parts. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Like, to be fair, I'm absolutely not adverse to having spicy food. Like, I've a lot of the time when we get I think it was kebab meat. We usually get we usually get a pot of hot sauce and also this spicy chicken. And I would often do the thing where like I get a spoonful of the hot sauce, eat it with a bite of the spicy chicken, then pull this sort of macho man pose like I'm trying to withstand a car being thrown on me or something. Have I ever played Roblox? Yes, and I have even streamed it before. Unfortunately, playing Broken Bones for half an hour was not that entertaining, and I don't think playing Chaotic Bean Simulator would be any more entertaining than that. Look, I'm the kind of person that falls for a lot of the incremental game slop Roblox has. What do I think of Happy Tree Friends overall? It's fine. I don't really have like any strong opinions on it. Like, it's all right. I definitely had a hyperfixation on it for a while, but that's more or less past. And that's half of the reason. And that's half of the reason why everything wrong with HDF Season 2 is like such an enigma. The other reason being is that I'm just bad at making really long videos. Like there's been like 3 videos of gaming that are half completed, but I'll just never get around to finishing because I can never keep myself interested in a long project for so long. And it extends beyond gaming videos as well. Like to anyone who saw my sprunking the SM64 sound font video, I did actually try to turn it into a mod, but I just sort of got too overambitious, then just got disinterested by it. Granted, that might also be partly due to the whole, you know, the entire situation that happened with Sprunky to begin with, but...
Wait, what happened?
Long story short, so, people made brain rot of it, started blaming the creator, and then, they got harassed, doxxed, and, swatted, I think.
Oh, that person.
Also, they're 15 years old, so, yeah. I'm like, half not wanting to do it because I just can't be bothered, and half not wanting to do it out of respect of the creator. Oh god, when did it become nighttime again? Nighttime jump scare. It's in the forest. Singular floating block, keep me protected. I found my next meal. Get over here! Perfect. The one time I actually do need 2 pork. What is my favorite food and drink? For food, apples to oranges comparison. There's too much variety and too much liking things for different reasons. For drink, vanilla milkshake. It's a vanilla milkshake, absolutely no context. I almost said absolutely no context. I almost just dove off a cliff. Is that another singular floating block? Can't tell. I think there might be something behind it. So I can't even tell if it's like on top of the tree or anything. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know if this really counts as a simple chat etiquette lesson, but like this is more of a lesson about what spam is. Just because someone has sent several messages in a row doesn't necessarily mean that they've been spamming. Spamming is when someone sends like a lot of messages in quick succession, especially when they're either full of gibberish, the same thing repeated over and over, or in the worst case scenario, really offensive and bad stuff. Hello there, Lee. I'm just gonna call you Lee. I don't even know what language that is, so, I can't really comment on what's being said, but, do I need iron? No, I don't. Also, burning adventure alert. Burp. Does anyone know what does? Could someone tell me what language that actually is? I genuinely have no clue. I can only reasonably guess Polish, maybe. It's definitely not French. What was the best year of my life so far? I know. They've all been pretty good. None of them have been particularly bad. None of them have been particularly bad, but none of them have really been like exceptional either, or like really significant. Maybe the year I left school, but that's also sort of balanced away because finals was just the most push myself over the edge stuff I've done. Like, I literally got so stressed during one of the tests that I just ripped the test paper in half. You wonder what the little circles at the back of the packaging is for? I think it's for like, just like testing the printing. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the printing because the colors are in cyan, magenta, yellow, black, which is like the printing colors. Literally the printing colors. I assume there's just some sort of like committee for checking if labels are up to a standard and like putting the color test on the label as like part of the test. I don't know. Perfect. Have I ever watched Peppa Pig? I'm a British person that was born the same year Peppa Pig came out. Of course I did. Peppa Pig is quite literally the toddler show for anyone who was born in the mid 2000s. Honestly, just the entirety of the 2000s, really. Hello there, Minecraft creeper that is out in the open. Hello there, second one. Boy, why do I even bother sleeping? It's like it's still nighttime. Can I give a fun fact? I usually just blurt them out whenever I think of it. I'm sort of bad of just immediately thinking of one up on the spot. I don't know if I've ever said this one before, but while we're on the subject of Peppa Pig, during the pandemic, a load of people in the US, a load of kids in the US started watching Peppa Pig, and it caused them to develop British accents. There's your fun fact. Can I be let out of this ditch, please? Stop holding me hostage, video game. I want that boat back. Where'd it go? There it is. You watched Numberblocks and that gave you a British accent? I don't think I've ever heard of Numberblocks. I watched Numberjacks, but that's not the same thing. Well, like, there's only like 3 things from Numberjacks that I really remember. This one episode where like there was a villain who like tried to rewind time or something, and they display, and like during the explanation of the villain, they like displayed a graphic of a cartoon person regressing in age, and for whatever reason it scared me a lot as a child. I do not know why. It is not startling in the slightest. It just scared me. Look, I was afraid of this. I was afraid of the GameCube logo at the time. The other thing, which I think might actually be from the same episode, where someone turns 4 into 14, and I think that one picture of one that became a meme because it kind of looked like Thanos as a bean. How could I be afraid of the GameCube logo? I know, sacrilege, right? The GameCube effects, one of the GameCube effects person afraid of the GameCube logo with a child. Long story short, the sound cue when it transitioned into the BIOS menu really startled me in a bad night, and yeah, I stopped listening to it. I would no longer turn on the GameCube or even play or even go on to like the little GameCube thing that pops up when you put a GameCube disc in the Wii without muting the TV first. I was 5 years old, sue me. But funny enough, around the same time, I also ended up becoming afraid of the PS2 BIOS for literally the exact same reason. You don't believe that I'm still afraid? No, I'm not afraid of it now. I stopped being afraid of the PS2 one, like, I don't know, randomly over time. I don't remember when I stopped being afraid of that one, but like, I stopped being afraid of the GameCube logo when I was like 12. Actually, no, I think it was when I was 10, not 12. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Like, I remember specifically easing myself into it from this one video, that was, about the GameCube, secret jingles by, like, holding the Z button. And, also how, the menu has the same melody as the Famicom startup. And, like, for that clip, they speed it up by 16 times, and I used that clip to ease myself into it. What do I think of the PlayStation 1 and Xbox intros? I didn't see either of them until I was, like, long since old enough to have really not been scared by it. There was... Now, okay, there was, There was this one video of like Xbox BIOS corruptions, which I think might actually have been the first time I saw the Xbox logo. But it didn't really scare me because of the logo itself. It scared me because a lot of the corruptions just had really loud noises in it. It's ironic that I was afraid of the GameCube logo when it's my worst video. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that earlier. You specifically mean the Xbox 360. People think the Xbox 360 logo is scary. Like the Xbox 360 was a console I actually had seen the other startup animation for when I was around that age, because one of my cousins had one. Hi Tora, we are live streaming.
Oh boy.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hope you guys are well.
Yes. You are live on
Well,
YouTube.
I know I am.
Real.
I'm just gonna be playing some game in the background while
Cool.
you explore while you get to the Farlands.
What game are you playing?
Marvel Rivals.
Mm.
Fair
I'm
enough.
suffering.
Also, singular floating block.
Oh my god. The singular block.
Singular floating block. Yeah, Minecraft beta terrain generation just very frequently likes to just put a single block in the air with nothing around it.
I see. So we're in domination.
Like, I will frequently come across like 3 in a 2-hour period of just walking. Oh yeah, I need fluff. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. 62. 62 is the worst number. You forced me into murder. Again. You've been playing Epic Mickey 2 on an Xbox One with an Xbox 360 skin. Huh, okay. Do I remember the single floating block with a flower on it? Not specifically. Yeah, I've just had that logo jingle just stuck in my head. I know you two didn't hear that because whistling does not pick up on Discord. I know you heard it in the YouTube chat. I'm talking to the 2 people with me on Discord. Why do I have a ping on Discord again? Durr, this happens every stream and rah, 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 rah. This makes me violent. Alright, back in the water. Get in the water. Oh, Entertainment and Klasky Chupo logo opinions if I've seen them. As someone who's never actually seen the Klasky Chupo logo on an actual TV program and just through YouTube videos, mostly effect videos, including some of my own, because yes, I did have a hyperfixation on Klasky Chupo logo edits for a while. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I can really say about an animation logo for a company that I've never actually seen any of their TV shows. Other than, I guess, season 1 Simpsons, but even then, of all of the times I watched Simpsons reruns, I think I only saw the Klasky Chupo era, which is, I think, literally just the first half of season 1. Like, I've only seen one episode. I don't know why, they just almost never rerun season 1. I mean, okay, to be fair, there's 36 seasons of The Simpsons now. So, like, if they were just doing it via complete RNG, that would be like a 1 in 70 chance these days. Which, given that they only play 2 episodes a night, that would literally take like 5 weeks of watching every day just for an average chance of seeing the episode. As for O Entertainment, never seen that logo. So, I literally can't say anything about it. Which Simpsons character would I be and why? I don't know, really. I don't really think any Simpsons character really fits me. You never learn how to say chupo until you heard a pronunciation on Netflix audio description print of the Rugrats in Paris movie. That's interesting. I first learned the actual pronunciation of it in well, RoboSplat. the little animated series they made based on that logo. Best streaming service logo in my opinion? I don't know. I don't use any streaming services. Let's go. You had no idea what Splat was saying when you actually view the logo. Like, I always got Klasky from it, but I always thought that was but I always thought the other TTS was pronouncing it as Suppo, not Chupo. Maybe that's just a TTS thing because the name of the company is literally just a Hungarian and Polish surname. So I can only imagine that an English TTS would probably not get that right, but favorite Mario game? I don't know. I've always just been bad at like favorite questions. Not just because of apples to oranges comparison, but like, to be fair, it has been a long time since I played a lot of Mario games. Like, the only ones I've even played a little bit of in recent time was Super Mario World, Mario 64, Mario Maker 2, and Mario Party Jamboree. I think those are the only 4 games I've played so far this year. I don't know why, but this has made another quote come to my head. I will now proceed to quote it. Who do you think has had the most to drink tonight? Why? It's just me and Todd in the room, and I'm pretty sure neither of us have had anything to drink. A lie! What the heck? Our exclusive lie detection software will uncover the truth. But who would be the first person you took camping with? Why? My wife, because I love her. I don't think so, lie. What? No. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. Our exclusive lie detection software will uncover the truth. Watch basketball. If there was a 3-second shot clock or a 3-foot maximum height rule. This is a stupid question. I don't like it. Pick a better one. A lie! No! I was pretty serious. This is a stupid question. The game's just salty. Our exclusive lie detection software will uncover the truth. Opinion on the Viacom and Screen Gems logo. Never seen it on actual TV, either of them. Not in any capacity. None of their logos. But, also, like, I know how, like, weirdly infamous they were. Because a lot of people found them scary, honestly. I don't know why, especially in Screen Gem's case, like, why do people find Screen Gems scary? Like, I can sort of understand why the zooming V logo would scare some people because it's a lot louder. But like, I don't understand why for Screen Gems. Like, a lot as much as I've not been afraid of a lot of typically viewed as scary logos, I do understand why some people would be scared of them. Like for Klasky Chupo, it's because of the uncanny valleyness. For WGBH, it's because of the jarring all over the place jingle. Don't ask me to hum the jingle, it is not memorable at all. And also too fast for me to hum it anyway. But like, I don't know why people find Screen Gems scary. Oh yeah, also put Be Back with ND on the Uncanny Valley section as well. Especially when one person made that jump scare variant. You like the WGBH logo? I mean, if you like it, you like it. But like, I was just told that a lot of people found it scary. I didn't. I just understand why people would find it scary. What was the scariest logo you ever saw? If I'm going to be honest, the GameCube and PS2 logos are really the only two I ever got scared of. And like, I would often skip like the logos of a lot of things anyway, because like obviously they'd be put directly after the credits, and 5-year-old me figured out a really smart way on how to avoid the advertisements by just rewinding on the TV box for like 4 minutes, and then immediately fast forwarding those 4 minutes once I got back to the credits after reviewing the last 4 minutes again. And I would do this all the time.
Hello.
Hi, Eris.
Hi.
You sound like you just woke up.
I woke up to a nosebleed.
That's not fun.
Sounds painful.
Nosebleed already happened, and I was just surrounded by the remnants.
Any opinions on the spiffy pictures and Nirvana logos. I think I'd seen the Nirvana logo before, but that was years and years ago, back when I still watched, like, kids programming, which is be more than a decade at this point. And, Spiffy Pictures, that was, like, the other pretty commonly logo affected video, so, of course, I've seen that one, just not on actual TV, again. But, I mean, honestly, what can I really say about a 5-second logo about who made an animation? It's basically just a glorified credit. What is my opinion on the TAT communication logo that was recently found? I don't really have anything to say about it directly, but one thing I will say is that I found it myself through a Siva Gunner rip, where they make a parody of it with the Sega logo. The only thing I can really say about it is that the logo sounds really old. Like, it sounds like it was taken by one of those mics from, like, it sounds like it was recorded on a phonograph. Go to bed.
No.
I'm talking to my character in Minecraft, not you. Go to bed in Minecraft.
What if I want phantoms to spawn? I know you're playing beta, but like, what if I want phantoms to spawn anyway?
Just get mending on your elytra. You don't have to spend an hour waiting 3 nights just to get some phantoms to repair your elytra. You repair elytras with the
That's a
thing you get from
membrane, yeah.
phantoms, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I've quite literally never needed to do that because I always have because on any server where we'd actually get elytras, we'd already have mending by then.
Ooh.
What do I think of rice? It's alright. It's a nice plain food. It's like the water of food.
I've never heard rice described that way, but it makes sense.
We love our staple of many diets.
I need to make more boats. Must make more boat.
Boating.
Boating adventure.
Bros boating.
I'm gonna boat. I am going to the boat. Please do not the boat. I will the boat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 10,000 blocks remaining. I missed that. thanks for the subscribe. What is the most memorable logo that constantly gets in my head every now and then? Well, there's no logo that like really consistently gets in my head, but like I have already said twice that I have the Zillium logo, just well, not really the logo, more the jingle, but that's just been stuck in my head lately. Hi, Cowboy. You are on live stream.
Alright, what is up, gamers? It's me, Cowboy, back with you for another broken journey.
What the heck are you talking about?
The stereotypical YouTuber voice is out. It seems. all I need is text that only shows one word at a time that is that slightly moves just constantly, and then it'll be all complete. You know how I wonder how long it will actually be before someone actually like automates that process to the point that they can put it on a live stream. They can literally just have that one word at a time subtitles that slightly moves just on a live stream in real time. Why do I have another ping on Discord again?
I guess you're just popular.
Burp. Did I ever get confused with the pronunciation of Zillium? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly now. I was just like trying to remember how it was even spelt for a moment. It's not an easy to remember name for me. Especially because I'm convinced it's not English. Because it is a French company. I'd say it's French, but I don't know enough French to say that for certain, and the only French word I know that has an X in it is do, which the X is silent. You think you have it bad? Do is spelt with an X.
Set.
What?
What?
This is the PG-rated stream.
Oh.
Bad. I'm putting you in the swear jar.
What the fuck did I just come back to you? I got that. No. I'm
Get
very
wrecked.
Swear jar. I'm
Get
putting
wrecked.
you in the swear jar as well. The swear jar no longer contains money. It contains the people. It's now a jail.
This
Sealed
prison
for our
told me.
This
Utterly
prison
destroyed.
told me.
You've been in prison for your devious crimes, swearing on live on YouTube.
Wait, this is the part where I'm gonna ask, like, what exactly are you doing?
Okay, so, you know what the Farlands is, right?
Enlighten me.
The Farlands in Minecraft.
Go on.
You don't know what the Farlands is.
Saying enlighten me.
When Minecraft first introduced infinite world generation, the algorithm used because of float point precision numbers doesn't actually go on infinitely, and when you go 12,550,800 blocks away from spawn, it breaks down and creates this massive structure that goes from that reaches up to a build limit, and yeah, that's what I'm going to. Specifically, the version I'm playing in is the last version before it was patched, beta 1.7.3.
So what you're saying is that Minecraft Story Mode takes place in beta Minecraft.
No, I think
Minecraft
what
Story
people
Mode
are
also
saying
has
is
command
that
blocks, the wither, and horses, so clearly not. And also witches, so yeah, definitely not. They're just using a mod that re-adds the Farlands into the modern game, because there are mods that do that.
You know what that reminds me of?
Minecraft?
Actually, I bet the canonical explanation is that the world was just generated in this version, but it's been updated over time.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably more like the explanation.
What that reminds me of is it reminds me of the Farlands, you know, a terrain generation bug and a hard world boundary that appeared when the noise generators responsible for creating the shape of the terrain stopped functioning properly. You know, this results in a large, spongy wall of terrain appearing around 12,550,000.
Are you just reading the Wikipedia article?
The origin of the, and this
Saying
is
the Xbox Live.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
He got sent to Xbox Live.
Go to Xbox Live. Who gave him the tickets to Xbox Live? What is the most confusing logo name you've ever tried to pronounce? Well, I guess Klasky Chupo is probably up there because, like, the TTS that literally says the name of the logo doesn't say it correctly, but that's again more so just due to the fact that it's not an English name. Aside from that, I can't really think of much. Also, this conversation is just making me think about how much I absolutely butchered the pronunciation of sabotage when I first read it. I think I've said this before, but when I first read the word sabotage, I thought it was pronounced sabotage.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. You like the British and Australian accents. I don't think any of us here are Australian. I don't think Cowboy is
No
either.
one here is Australian.
There is an Australian person in this server, but they're not in this call, and if they were, well, they're not in this call, they're asleep, and even if they were in this call, they'd probably be on mute, because they don't talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
We love and appreciate fish.
know what
Yeah,
that
fish
means?
speak.
Fish.
Fish.
Being fish speak is like getting a third master ball.
Hello again, cowboy.
Good
Sorry,
nerds. Heard you talking about me.
What? You joined the motherfucking stream. Oops.
You're not Australian. I know where you live.
don't.
I'm not doxing it, but I know where you live.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You might get me banned. Did I ever watch Baby First at all? Never heard of it. Probably won't
You know
watch
what?
it.
I am doxing you. Get doxed, idiot.
It's just a.
What?
Sticky.
It's a picture of it's a video of the Earth, by the way. That's what they just
Lie
said.
me, mate. Why are you sitting here doxing me?
It's funny.
Can't really beat that.
What did I even do to you? Just because I'm Australian.
Hey cowboy, if you're Australian, then you should say hello to Saxon Hale.
If you're Australian, then why don't you try some Vegemite? Right now.
Been there. Done that. Don't recommend it.
You're not Australian. This man's a phony.
You're phony.
To be fair, I do know a British person that doesn't like tea, so
I also know a British person that does not like tea. So, if you're going to the Farlands, why does it just look like this?
what, like all of this?
No.
Yes, it looks so glitchy.
Oh yeah, that's this isn't actually related to the Farlands. I'm playing this with the optifine mod, and the optifine mod just causes this rendering error because of float point precision errors.
That
So-
sucks.
It's caused by a similar reason, but it's a very different thing.
No. No.
Also, like,
No.
also, like, I'm doing this on purpose because, like, 5 people have already reached the Farlands normally at this point. And 1 person also made it to the world border in hardcore mode.
Mhm.
Why is I
Isn't that
forgot
like a world record?
Why is it a protogen now?
Huh?
What?
Look at the things.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, Dark.
Pleasure.
What's a pathogen?
A furry species, dude.
What?
That's not what I meant.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god! Why do I honestly do like a weirdly good impression of that?
I don't know.
You're just a gamer.
I don't think that quote is a gaming thing, but
Why does it keep happening? I got the Christians in my colony now.
Huh? Have I ever tried speaking with a regular English accent? Like this is just my natural voice. Like I'm not like putting on a semi-American voice on purpose. It's just how my accent's developed because I watch too much YouTube. Remember when I said about American kids watching Peppa Pig and getting British accents because of it? I'm just basically the opposite. I watched a load of YouTube as a kid and developed a semi-American accent. Because British YouTubers are not as common. I can name like maybe 3, and one of them doesn't even, and one of them only started using their mic like 3 years ago.
I need to ask you a question.
Yes.
Knock knock.
Why are you
That's
putting
not a
on
question.
a posh? Why are
Well,
you
knock
putting on a
knock.
posh accent?
I better. I'm not. No solicitors. Points at the sign.
Knock knock.
I don't want your Girl Scout cookies.
You're just supposed to answer. Knock knock.
Who's that?
Who's there? Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm going to rotate Cowboy.
Get spun. I'm going to rotate him as well. Get spun. I've been ding dong ditched.
Dang.
Jesus Christ, there's 3 million people on the Marvel Rivals Discord.
3 million
On the
people in the
what?
Markiplier Discord.
No, the Marvel's
Rival.
Rival.
The Marvel Rivals Discord. I really thought you said Markiplier, and I was like, Markiplier is a Discord server?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe some fan ones.
I really don't think Markiplier is the type of person to make a Discord server. There's probably an unofficial Markiplier Discord server, but he definitely didn't make one himself.
Hmm.
If he did, I'll eat an onion live on stream.
Hmm.
Did I ever hear of CBBS? I'm British, of course I know what CBBS is. Where else do you think I watched Numberjacks? Okay, I guess CITV exists, but like, the only thing I ever watched on CITV, as far as I remember, is the Horrid Henry TV show. Hello there, Axolotl.
Like, Axolotl of Gravity Falls fame?
From who?
Axolotl of Gravity Falls fame.
Ooh.
I don't know. The name is just Axolotl_official, and neither word is spelled correctly.
Damn.
What is this buggy game called? You don't know what Minecraft is? I know I've mangled it, but like, you can still tell it's Minecraft, right?
Mince Raft.
You know, I wonder if this footage of the game being corrupted like this is will screw up the AI generated Minecraft thing.
Please.
I hope it does.
We hate AI. We hate AI.
Everyone just play Minecraft Optifine 4 million blocks away from spawn, and we can destroy AI Minecraft.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Granted, you're not able to play past version 1.2, but short of anyone making a mod that just replicates this on modern versions, but I doubt anyone's going to make a mod of a glitch based off another mod.
Fair point.
Okay, technically this glitch was actually in the official game at one point, but that was like really early in dev. It was patched out in like a week after it was introduced. How am I, and am I okay? I am fine. And I am alright. One wood short. Give me more wood.
Like
No wood?
Will?
I need more wooden planks to create the 7 boats. Ugh. Whose barking doggo is that?
Mine. Apologies.
5,000 blocks remaining.
What a heckin' pupper. A heckin' doggo. Oh. Leave me alone.
I've survived this epileptic mess for 3 years. I'd say 3.5 years, but honestly, it didn't really start like getting like really bad until after I'd been at it for 6 months. So I've just said 6 months. Deploy the venom.
No. I don't think I will. You will suffer.
I redirect that suffering to venom.
Venom. Venom, 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 venom.
I've never even watched the movie that Venom is in. I don't watch Marvel movies. I don't watch superheroes in general. Teen
Nothing
Titans
wrong
Go
with
does
that.
not count.
Something wrong with that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Teen Titans Go. I'm saying that Teen Titans Go isn't a
I am.
superhero. Isn't a superhero cartoon.
Leave me alone.
The series is so long, did I break it into seasons? No. Because, like, I feel like splitting this sort of series into seasons doesn't really make sense. The only conceivable way you could the only sort of like thing that would really make it appropriate to split it into seasons is if you like did a really long recording, split it into episodes, and then made the total recording a season. But aside from that being a strange way to handle it, that isn't how I'm handling it anyway, so thanks for the subscribe. Man, it is really not going to be long until 75k.
We almost 100,000 subscribers.
I know, right? I can already feel myself biting that silver play button. You can't eat silver.
The hedgehog?
No, silver play button, not Silver the Hedgehog. Also, those things aren't made out of silver anymore anyway.
They're made of chrome.
I honestly don't know what they're made of.
I assume they're wood just painted in something.
I don't think it's wood. I think it's something metallic, but
Ow! No. No. No.
like the only ones that are actually like made of like precious like material like stuff is the original golden play button back in when was the gold play button introduced? 2012, which had actual gold in it. The 100 million play button, which has an actual gem as the centerpiece. And I want to say that's it. I'm not sure if the centerpiece of the 10 million is like a gem or just glass. Or something. There's such a thing as a diamond play button. Yeah, that's the 10 million subscriber special. Like, I mean, 10 million subscriber special. The 10 million subscriber play button. But like, it's obviously not made of actual diamond because do you know how many channels have 10 million subscribers?
One.
Do you know how ludicrously expensive it is to get that many diamonds in that size and shape? They got away with it with the golden play button back in 2012 because only a handful of channels had 1 million subscribers back then, and they've gotten away with it for the 100 million subscriber play button, the red diamond play button, because only a handful of YouTubers have 100 million subscribers.
No, give me this. Give it to me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. New secret character unlocked. Let's go.
New secret character. They used to the play buttons used to be like actual play buttons that you could actually physically take out. Yeah. Now they're like indents into the actual plaque. They're also like really small these days as well. They not long ago had to make it smaller to cut costs because because like again, loads of channels have 1 million subscribers at this point, and like you could there are very few channels that have that you'd come across with less than 100,000 at this point. Other than me, of course. But not for long. I will get my hands on it someday. But like, they obviously can't discontinue the 100,000 play button, because that would be a massive disservice to the people that were just short of getting it on time. But of course they have to cut costs as they go. Otherwise, making all of those plaques is going to be unsustainable.
Right. Wait a minute. What do you mean I can do this? Oh, right, the character that I'm playing as.
You think that's the reason why the buttons are just imprinted as well? Yep. It's a cost-saving measure. And maybe also just a sort of general design update because up before then they still more or less looked nearly the same as they did when they were first introduced back in 2012, which by that point it was like 2019, I think, and they also thought of like modernizing it. Then they also thought of like modernizing it. And also like it was despite its remaining fairly similar over the time, it was also like pretty frequently like revised slightly that time, like changing the sizes, changing the exact composition of what the play button is made out of, like changing how the text is displayed. Like like back in the long ago, the YouTube button was colored, but then they just made it the print version, which is the fancy way of just saying the black and white flat version. And but then they made the overhaul design, and since then there's only been one change, and that was the recent size reduction.
Dang.
What was my reaction to the redesign of the app in 2024? I don't use the mobile version because I don't use my phone. So, I can't really say anything about it because I don't use mobile YouTube enough to care.
I'd say it's pretty bad.
I honestly don't really care that much about like UI overhauls in apps because like I don't know, I don't really care. When you think of print versions of logos, you imagine they're just printed on paper. Yeah, that's why they're called print logos. because they're just like, because it's just like a version that's just like easier to like just print out. The word print is starting to sound funny to me now. Hello there, remember. Okay, the word print may sound funny and silly to me for the moment, but that doesn't mean to start staring at it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Not saying you are spamming. It's just I wanna prevent it before it starts. Nostril is a funny word. It's not really. It hasn't become the ironic funny to me. Print. Print. There's trees everywhere. Get out of my face. Must reach the sand.
The sands of time.
No, just the sand. The sand doesn't have any space-time altering properties. What was the funniest word I ever heard of? I don't know. Words don't really like. Words sort of like come and go in terms of being funny. If my mum was on the mic, she would probably immediately start saying about this one thing that happened like not long ago. That was like a funny thing that she saw. What was it? It was like she was watching this podcast and like they were going on a story about like some guy at a flea market pointing to a hotel, but like the sign of the hotel was only like half lit, and they were just trying to literally say what it said in the sign, despite half of the words and half of the letters on the sign not showing up properly. Flea market, right? Like the sign said flea market, but it didn't show up properly, and so the person that was trying to read the sign just said flimkit. And that sent my mom into hysterics. Yeah, exactly like that. 1,000 blocks remaining.
1,000,000. 1,000 blocks remaining.
1,000 blocks remaining of this episode. Each episode, I just go 25,000 blocks because that takes almost exactly 2 hours, and that sounds like a nice round amount of time. It's like long enough to be like meaningful, but also short enough to not burn myself out, or also feel like I'm wasting too much of the day. A literal flea market where they sell literal fleas. I bet
Yum.
you'd think people would make that joke all the time, but like that's like literally the only time I've seen that joke. Also, did you say yum to fleas? What are you, a frog?
No. No. I don't play anymore. I'm so tired.
Wow. Go to bed. I
No,
know it's like sunrise for you, but go to bed.
not that kind of tired.
$500 blocks remaining. I'm trying to figure out what that sequence you just pasted in chat sounds like, and like I'm not good at music. Like you know how I mentioned how like I once tried to make a that Sprunky and the SM64 sound font mod. Around the same time, I was also considering like trying to make just an Incredibox mod myself, but I just am not good at music. Red Robin jingle. Never heard of it.
Red Robin, yum.
Why did that remind me of Green Giant? Oh, oh, oh. Green Giant. $50, $40, $30, $20. The water. 10,
9, 8,
8, 7,
6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,950,000. Sand bombs are kind of inconvenient for making a base. Hold on. Let me just get full stack dirt. Done. Okay, go back to my milestone spot. Can't pick up all the sand either. Hold on. I'm also gonna have to throw out the sandstone when I pick it up. Be gone. Go. Bed. Before I put down the water, I'm gonna do some craft. Go. Bucket. And gaming. Where's the sun? Okay, the sun's setting. I can actually do a reasonable intro. I mean, not intro, outro. Thank you for watching episode 178 of Minecraft The Broken Journey. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next week for more. I don't know if I'll have a video ready by Wednesday because I've been procrastinating. So if I do, it'll be like some random thing. If I don't, I'll probably play Sonic Adventure because I kept forgetting to do that. And yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye. Perfect timing.